The essence of the situation on the Korean Peninsula is a confrontation between the DPRK and the US, where the former tries to defend its national dignity and sovereignty against the latter's hostile policy and nuclear threats. The United States is the country that first produced nuclear weapons and the only country that actually used it, massacring hundreds of thousands of innocent civilians. The very reason the DPRK had to possess nuclear weapons is because of the US, and it had to strengthen and develop its nuclear force onto the current level to cope with the US. The US hostile policy and nuclear threats have continued over 70 years, and these have led the situation on the Korean Peninsula to a touch-and-go point. Our national nuclear force is, to all intents and purposes, a war deterrent for putting an end to nuclear threat of the US and for preventing its military invasion. And our ultimate goal is to establish the balance of power with the US. The US claims that the DPRK's possession of H-bomb and ICBM constitutes a global threat, even at the UN arena. But such claim is a big lie, which is just tantamount to the notorious big lie faked up by the US in 2003 about the existence in Iraq of weapons of mass destruction in order to invade that country. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea is a responsible nuclear weapon state. We will take preventative measures by merciless preemptive action in case the US and its vessel forces show any sign of conducting a kind of decapitating operation on our headquarters or military attack against our country. However, we do not have any intention at all to use or threaten to use nuclear weapons against the countries that do not join in the US military actions against the DPRK.